Happy August, everybody. 1st of August today. Thought it's time I do another update. So, Saturday, the 1st of August. Yes, I've got the same shirt on as my last video. It has been washed several times. Obviously, because I've got my arm in a sling. I can't really put t-shirts on. I can't get t-shirts on, so I've got to put shirts on. So I've got two that I think I brought with me. I'm alternating and washing, wear it, wash it, etc. So it just depends which day you catch me on when I'm talking to you. So today, let's do update number 2. So we're Saturday. So I think last time I spoke to you was Sunday. So I went in for my surgery on Monday morning. I was picked up by my boss kindly from work. He ran me up to Carlisle Infirmary. I got there and I just could hardly walk. I'd started to do a bit more around the flat, hobbling round without my crutch on the Sunday, and fracture clinic typically, and I had to go to surgical pre-admissions, was right the other end of the main entrance right the other end of the hospital from the main entrance. It took me an age to get there up the lift, etc. And I was due to be there for 10 a.m. Got there at 10 a.m. and then basically my surgery was pushed back because there'd been complications in the theatre with somebody else beforehand, which I know what happened, but I'm not going to go into the details. And it just meant that there wasn't time to see to me on that day, because mine was potentially a long case as well. So I got pushed over to Tuesday. I had the option to go back home again or stay in. I chose to stay in just because it meant that I was there, and because I couldn't walk, didn't have to hobble about, it meant it was easier. So I stayed in overnight Monday night. I was operated on Tuesday. A different surgical team. I think they were a better surgical team, but anyway, the anaesthetist was spot on. She was brilliant. She asked me all the right questions, which the first anaesthetist didn't ask me as many questions. I went down to theatre just before 12. They started to put me under just after 12, and I was coming round, I think it was just before 3:30, 20 past 3, so that was how long the procedure was. So it was quite a long procedure. Plated my collarbone, wired and banded my elbow, and I've just got that little bit of a dressing on there. There's like a surgical dressing tape thing on my collarbone, across my collarbone, and then my arm is bandaged. There's obviously dressing underneath, got sutures and everything, about 3 layers of sutures in each one. I've got to go back for a review in 2 weeks post-surgery to have the sutures removed from my elbow, the dissolvable in the shoulder, in the collarbone. But yeah, straight away, this is the first time, you can't tell with my shirt on, but this is the first time since I broke my collarbone first time round, in 2006, that I felt square and level and even. So hopefully them fixing my collarbone properly will help lessen my neck issues that I get on the bike after a long time. So I'm looking forward to that. It's obviously sore. The first day is post-surgery. Tuesday, discharged Wednesday. I was topping up on my painkillers. I was using paracetamol, the long-acting codeine-based oxycodone painkiller twice a day, plus I was using some short-acting ones, plus I was using a couple of, I think I used one lidocaine patch, but now I'm down to just the paracetamol, the oxycodone long-acting twice a day, and I'm managing, and finally my legs are starting to free up a little bit, which, you know, it's 2 weeks tomorrow, so it's quite a long time. But yeah, thank you for all your messages again. Thank you for all your emails, your messages, your comments, and we're getting there. So I'm not in my flat, as you can tell. Basically, my sister came up with my niece, and they came and collected me from hospital, called in my flat, picked up a few things, and then they brought me down to my sister's house. So my sister's been looking after me, which has been great. So thank you, Diane, and thank you, Sam. Sam fell off her horse this morning, so Sam, if you do watch, I hope you're not too badly bruised and not too sore. Don't think you've broken anything. You don't seem to have broken anything, you think, so fingers crossed, hope not. then what else? So I did of course ask the surgical team as soon as I came round and they came to review me, when can I get back on the bike? So I've got 2 weeks post surgery, I'll be able to get on the turbo if I feel up to it. So I'll see how I feel at the time. But it's going to be probably 8-12 weeks before I can get back on the road, which is fine, it's not a problem. Then my discharge letter, it says no lifting with my left arm for 8 weeks. At the moment, if I tilt you down, so there's my hand. So there was a bit of an arrow on my hand, I don't know whether you can see, but that little finger and that finger there's quite a bit of bruising on. And that's come from my surgery, because that wasn't there before. The swelling on the top of my hand is still there, but it's gone down a lot. But I've got to do this sort of thing, this range of motion, and move my hand about, which I can do. That's all fine, that's okay. I can, if I sit up, I can move my arm away a little bit. I tend to have my hand lower down than I should, like that. I'm meant to have it higher up, and I always get in trouble for that, but I just find it more comfortable. My forearm is sore and tender on my left arm, but again, that's just the surgery. But yeah, we're doing okay, we're getting there. Slowly, we'll get there. So yeah, that's all there is to it really at the minute. Hopefully in the next day or two I won't need the crutch the same, and I can start to get about a bit more. Another 10 days maybe and I'll be on the turbo, hopefully, starting to do a little bit. But I'm not going to do that until I'm comfortable getting in a shower, because as yet I'm still not meant to be in the shower. So until I can, a little bit longer, probably once the dressings have come off and they've taken the stitches out and it's had that little initial healing time, I'll probably be able to get in the shower and shower afterwards. So I've still just got to do like sink baths, which aren't very easy, they take a long time. So yeah, bit of a waffle, bit of an update. But I'm doing okay, I feel okay. Obviously I'm still sore, you're going to be sore. But my bruising in the rest of me is starting to get better. I can move my legs around more, I can lift my leg up. My groin's still sore, but it's not as bad. But yeah, I've got a bruise right there. And I've obviously whacked myself on the crossbar or on the stem or something, which I didn't know, but quite a good bruise. So yeah, so thank you for watching, thanks for all your comments, take care, and I will see you in another vlog. Probably won't be another week this time, so it'll be a little bit sooner, because I've got a few things that I've got to start unpacking and opening and doing things. So as I get more movement and more mobility, I can do things. So I can start to use this hand a little bit more. You know, I could hold things with that one and do things with my right hand that I'm holding the camera at the minute. So yeah, we'll be able to do a bit. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.